Hey, you guys. There's a case that happened out of Morongo Valley on October 27th. This was a hit and run that led to an unalivement. Now, it is stated that Christopher Garcia and his wife, who I will not be naming as she's trying to stay nameless due to fear from this guy that hit her husband. Well, her daughter was in this car too. They were driving over Morongo Valley. There was a certain intersection, and a truck, that's what she says she believes happened. A truck came up behind them and was very aggressive. It is stated that he ended up ramming into the back of them. They both pulled over and they exchanged information, but the owner of the truck and her husband, they kind of got a little heated and they got into an argument. Now, that is when it stated that her husband, and I'm going to read for you her words, her husband walked back to her car and the guy put his car in reverse and backed up and floored it, ramming right into her car and the back of her car where her daughter was still in. Now, it is said when he backed up and proceeded to go around the vehicle, he struck her husband and dragged him under his truck. Now, she said that she got out of the passenger seat. Her daughter was freaking out. She was in the back seat screaming, like, "Don't leave me by myself. Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared." And she's like, "I need to go find Chris. Like, well, I need to go see what happened." So she got out of the car, told her daughter, "Just keep your eyes out," and that Chris needed help. And that's when she found him on the ground. He was still breathing, but he was unresponsive. Now, his wife stated that he laid in that intersection for hours as they investigated this. They said that they were there until about 7:30 that morning. But that evening, she did call her daughter's father to come pick her up, and that's when they pronounced him unalived. This man did not survive this car accident. But that's not where this ends. It is now November 10th, and he still has not been found. This man is still on the loose. She did not get a clear description of his truck. She said that it was high, the beams were shining in her eyes. She did not see exactly who this was, and they took off and just sped out of the scene. But Christopher Garcia is unalived. His wife watched him as he got hit by a car, and this car dragged him with her daughter in the vehicle. This is just traumatic on all ends, and no road rage incident should be resulting in unalivement. Now, it is stated that officers are looking for the suspect, and from what I can see from news stations, they're trying to get the public's help on if anyone saw anything. So if you did, please reach out to the local law enforcement agency so we can get some closure for Christopher Garcia's wife.